Today's I can statement is I can reproduce a scale drawing from a given one. And to begin, like always, we have a warm-up. And the first one is subtraction, and make sure you do it without a calculator. So we have 762 and 53 hundredths minus 84 and 72 thousandths. When we subtract, put a 0, and we're going to have to borrow. When we do, we have 8, 5, 4, bring down your decimal, 8, 7, and 6. So we end up with 678 and 458 thousandths. Our next question is to solve the inequality. And inequalities are just like equations, but don't forget we have inequality signs now. So I subtract 14 from both sides. I have 5x is greater than or equal to 30. Then we divide by 5 on both sides. We end up with x is greater than or equal to 6. And that's our answer. So today we're reproducing images, and we're going to enlarge them mainly. We could also minimize the image, but today we're going to focus on just making them bigger. So our directions are to enlarge the image by a scale factor of 3. And so I have a grid on here for us to use to scale it. And so what you need to do is you need to figure out your original length and width, and then multiply it to enlarge it by 3. So our box is 1, 2, 3, 4 squares high, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares long. So if we enlarge both sides by 3, our new dimensions is going to be 18 and 12. So we need to have 18 across, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 12 down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're going to finish up our box. Because it is just a rectangle, we can just match corner to corner. And now this image in blue is our new enlarged scaled image. And remember, it's 18 long, 12 high. So our length would be 18. Our width is 12. Perimeter, remember, we add to find perimeter. So 18 plus 18 plus 12 plus 12. And when we add these all together, we get 60 for our perimeter. And then area, we multiply on length times width. So we have 12 times 18, which gives us 216. And now in this case, notice that there's no units on what each square means. And so for my label, I'm going to just say perimeter is 60 units. And for area, remember it's squared, so it's units squared. Typically we'll have labels, but if they do not give us labels, we'll just use unit as our label. Our next problem says to enlarge the image by a scale factor of 4. And we have a picture of a right triangle, so we're going to count how long each side is. So the first side is 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and the base is 3 units. Enlarge by 4, we'll multiply them both by 4. So our new triangle has sides of 16 and 12 units. The purple line that I already have drawn is 16 units for the side, and then 12 units across. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 units for our new base. We'll connect the sides together to finish our triangle. So we still have our right triangle. Its new length is going to be 12 units, and the width is 16 units. To find perimeter, we'll have to figure out how long this side is. And the length of our short side, this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So if we enlarge the hypotenuse by a scale factor of 4, we'll have 20. And now we can find our perimeter. Remember, we just add. So we'll do 16 plus 20 plus 12, which gives us, it gives us a perimeter of 48 units. And area, remember the area? And remember the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height, or length times width. So we'll have 1/2 times 16 times 12. And when we figure this out, we end up with 96 units squared. Our final image today is an image of a pentagon that we're supposed to enlarge by a scale factor of 2. Now, this one's not going to be as nice as the others, but it's still doable. Notice that the base is 2, diagonal 3, 2, 2, and 3. If we enlarge them all by a factor of 2, we just multiply everything by 2, which gives us 4, 6, 4, 4, and 6. So we'll have to recopy the image using our new scale. So our base is going to be 4 across, and then our sides will be 6. So we have 3 and 6, 3 and 6, and then our tops are 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4. It's not exactly as pretty as the original, but it's still doable. And so our sides are 4, 4, 6, 4, and 6. As long as you have your sides labeled, length and width do not really apply. We can find our perimeter by adding everything together. We'll have 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6, which gives us a grand total of 24 units. And we're not going to worry about area. Just note that we will have to find area for perimeters of triangles and rectangles, since those are the two main shapes that we'll be working with this unit.